Okay, we're going to go ahead and start with external anatomy on these turtles. The first thing that we're going to find is the cloaca. The cloacal opening is towards the base of the tail on the ventral side of the organism. It's right here on this female, and it's right here on the male. We'll discuss why the males look so different in a little while. The rostrum of the turtle is located right here. It's basically just sort of the tip of the snout. The carapace is the dorsal portion of the shell, and the plastron is the ventral portion of the shell. The shape of the hind feet is important because of the fact that they're kind of almost paddle-like, and it helps them push through water. Here's the claws. They've got claws on all four limbs, which is very different from what the amphibians looked like that we dissected. The external nares are located right here and here. This is where air will enter the body. Okay, it will go towards these structures in here, which we'll cover once we get into the mouth anatomy. The turtle's eye is located basically where you would expect it to be. So it's located in here, okay? And let's see if we can get that open a little bit better. Right here is the nictitating membrane. This is the nictitating membrane. Basically acts as a third eyelid for a little extra protection for the eye. The tympanum is a little bit less obvious on the turtle than it is on your bullfrogs. It's located right here. Has the exact same function though. It's for perceiving sound waves. Okay. There's one on either side of the head. The mandible is the lower jaw. It's used for chewing. And then here is the mouth. Right here. In addition to mechanical protection, the shell of the turtle can be used for a calcium reservoir, and the vertebrae of a turtle is pretty unique. They've got 8 cervical vertebrae where most mammals have 7. They also have 10 thoracic vertebrae, which are located back here. They don't have any lumbar vertebrae. There's only 2 sacral vertebrae, and there's 25 to 30 caudal vertebrae. I will go ahead and go to the mouth structures. If we look on the roof of the mouth, we will find the 2 openings that correspond with the 2 openings on the outside of the mouth right here. And then another one right here. These are the internal nares. So again, air will enter the external nares and go into the internal nares. And then the palatal folds, which are basically just these ridges right here, and it separates the 2 nares. Those are going to help guide air down towards the glottis. The eustachian tubes are located. Pull some of this debris out of the mouth of this turtle. Eustachian tubes are going to be located back here. Right there. There's one right there. They're a lot smaller than they were in the frog. There's the other one right there. Okay. It's used to help equalize pressure in the head. The esophagus, we'll identify it inside the neck, but we'll show you right here. This is the esophagus, so food's going to go down here in towards the stomach. Okay. This is the lower beak, and it actually does sort of look like a beak. It's got like a nice little triangular point to it. So lower beak right here. And then this right here is the masseter muscle.